Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to B-Rye's Monster Jam League. Last time out, we were here in Anaheim for racing and two-wheel skills. This time it's freestyle. Which one of our 10 drivers will come out on top? Let's go check out the action. Our first driver of the night making their way onto the track, Dalton Widner in Jurassic Attack. It has been an interesting event for him, and he gets it started quickly here in freestyle. Wastes no time going for the first hit. Bicycles up on one wheel for a second. What a way to start the run for Dalton Widner in Jurassic Attack. Nice air off the pod. Little bit of a nose wheelie, but brings it back down. Ooh, off the crush bar is kind of hard there. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Off the other side of the pod. Back over the backside of the racing lane and brings it back down. A minute 30 left. The first 30 seconds of his freestyle have been pretty full of hits, but the momentum has not been there yet for Jurassic Attack. He's starting to pick it up here a little bit, though, it looks like, as we go for the combo up on the pod. And combos it into another nose wheelie and brings it down. He had that little stoppie earlier. That was more of a complete nose wheelie. Great move for Dalton Widner. And some huge air. That middle section of the track is going to bring a lot of excitement tonight here with our drivers. Big air, big crashes. So far, Jurassic Attack navigating it well, gets in a little bit of trouble, stands the truck up and sets it down. What a save for Dalton Widner in Jurassic Attack. He's got 39 seconds left on the clock. Looks like he's lining up for the backflip here. Goes for the backflip and perfect rotation. Sets the truck back down. He's got 30 seconds left. Plenty of time to make something happen. With some big air cross-threading over the middle of the track. Oh, gets in trouble, loses the right rear, and over goes Jurassic Attack with 16 seconds left on the clock. A great run and a score of 8.125 to start us out. That is a solid score for our first truck in freestyle. Up next, it'll be Chris Kohler in Monster Mutt. Coming out second after a disappointing day in skills. Starts us off quickly off the pod. Goes and hits the next one. Combos it up into the stoppie to a nose wheelie. And walks it out across the track. What a first hit. What a way to announce your presence. If you're Chris Kohler in Monster Mutt, that is exactly how you wanted to come out and start your freestyle. Now he's got to pick it up, though. Had about 15 seconds there where he didn't hit anything. Nice little cross thread here all the way across. Off the jammer here. Nice and steady pace after an exciting start. Some solid air there. And gets sideways. Look out, Chris Kohler. Rolls it over back on all four BKT tires and keeps it going with some huge air. Doubles it up off the pod. Chris Kohler turning it up seemingly out of nowhere after that save. And what choice do you have after a save like that? A little sideways coming off the pod. Bicycles out of it. Brings it up into a combo. Great run so far for Chris Kohler. He's got 47 seconds left on the clock. You would like to see him air it out a little bit more, and that's what he's going to try to do. Nice little air. Gets a wild bounce on the exit. Able to keep the truck going, though. He's about to hit the 30 seconds left mark with some big air across the middle of the track. Downsides on the other side. What a move from Chris Kohler. Going for the backflip now. Great rotation. Little hard on the rear end. Oh, and it looks like he may have blown the shock right out of the housing there on the right rear. But they haven't shut him off yet. With some nice air. Looks like they're going to let him keep going. Oh, and just like that, the officials must not have noticed until late. They do end up shutting him off. That'll end the run, and a score of 8.2 flat. And Monster Mutt is our new leader. Next up is Ryan Disheroon in Saigon Shaker. Gets us started here early. Ooh, gets a little bit of trouble off the bounce, and look out! Oh, look out, Ryan! On the sidewalls, he's going to stomp on the gas, go for the sidewall donut, see if he can pull it out, and he cannot. What a disappointing end for Saigon Shaker. He will not get a score, and we move on to our next driver, Jim Kohler in Avenger. What a heartbreaking end for Saigon Shaker. Let's see if Jim Kler here can do any better himself. Gets us started with a small little slap wheelie. Now off the pod. Listen to the throttle control by Jim here. Goes back to that pod and airs it out. Goes ahead and doubles it up on the other side. Great momentum so far for Avenger. You'd like to see him get away from that section of the track with some more big air. He stayed in that section of the track for a good 25 seconds. Good to see him get out of there and keep the run going. In another section, huge air. Oh, the rear end pops up, and he rolls it end over end and keeps it going. Wow, what a run so far from Jim Kler and Avenger. He's got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. He is tearing it up so far. Off the backside of the racing lane for a nice little sky wheelie. Settles the truck back down. He's driving this Avenger truck with reckless abandon at the moment, as he always does, with some big air across the middle. Whoa, look out! Got into kind of an accidental nose wheelie there, able to pull it out for the save. Keep the run going with some more big air. Completely clears the other side. And it looks like now he's lining up for the backflip. Kler goes for the backflip. Little bit of over rotation, but able to bring it down. Looks like there's no breakage on the truck, unlike his son. And look at this. Bicycles out of the backflip into a wheelie and brings it back down. What a move from Jim Kler. Throws it into some cyclones. Oh, never mind. Pulls it out, wants to keep it going. Oh, he's going to throw the truck into reverse here. Setting up for what looks like one more big move. Off the backside of the step up, some nice air. Slaps the rear end up into a, oh my goodness, on the wall. That will end the run for Avenger. A score of 8.895, blowing away our previous leader. Wow, what a run. Next up is John Gordon in bad company, and he has to wonder, how is he going to come out and follow up a run like that from Jim Kler and Avenger? Well, that's how he'll get us started, with some cross threads here. Not a bad way to start out your freestyle. Stomping on the gas, heading towards the pod. Gets a slap wheelie, looking to combo it up now. Look at that, into the stoppie. You'd love to see the drivers using all these technical moves tonight. It's not just been about the air. It's not just been about the wild moments. They are really trying to use these technical moves to add another layer to their freestyle. And look at this slap wheelie from John Gordon. Beautiful as he walks it all the way across. And oh no! Contact with the pod. Trying to save it on the gas, and it won't happen. Only a score of 6.175 for John Gordon, not what he wanted. And just like that, we're halfway through our freestyle competition today. This is how the leaderboard is stacking up. It's been a great competition so far. There's 5 more trucks to go. And we'll get back to the action after this word from our sponsor.
Shut up. Shut up. Fart. I ruin everything.
I have a fish, Charlie. You are a child. You should not be in the army. You said you're in his asshole now?
Damn! Wait here, thick as fuck.
Oh, is that you, Chris?
It's me in the water, Charlie. Hi! A volcano is not a pyramid. Stop.
Volcano is a pyramid.
No, it's not.
I had to break your habits, focus heavy, got like 47 patterns, resonating, forcing nature on the palette, work my magic, get a bag to roll a batter, it ain't tricking if you got it, silly rabbits lurking, we ain't worried about what doesn't matter, this a metaphysic, mystical endeavor, in a different realm, on another planet, young guy, player, change 5.
Can you be serious? Come on. Oh, every time we come out here, y'all do this bullshit now.
Still keep it G, new beginnings, my serenity. Dr. Evil on these mini-me's. I got major mojo from the sea of chi. High yellow rise, no deity. They gon' need a boss of Wheaties, creatine, and holy water to compare to me. What the fuck you mean, let it be? Take control of your destiny.
Now back to our competition. Up next is Lindsay Reed and ScoobyDoo. She had a very good performance and skills today. Not so much in racing. Let's see what she's got for us here at Freestyle. Nice and easy so far. Ooh, could have had a stoppie there, but chose to settle the truck back down and keep the run going. Hitting everything nice and square so far. Taking her time. Getting around the track. Up and over the middle section, over to the pod now. Nice air off the pod. Let's see if she starts to open up a little bit here. There we go. Ooh, into a nice little slap wheelie. And nice and easy back over. A good run so far from Lindsay Reed. You want to see her pick up the pace a little bit. And there is something you can do to pick up the pace, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, she's in trouble. And over she goes, unable to save it. Only a score of 5.750. You got to think if she had more time, it would have been much more. Up next is Bari Musawa in Zombie. It's been a weird day for Bari. Rolled over in the final round of racing. And then had a terrible skills performance. Oh, what a way to start his freestyle here. Wow, bicycle to a stompy. Pulls it back down and keeps the truck going. Nice air off the pod. Oh, again getting sideways here. And again able to settle the truck back down on all fours. Stomping on the gas again. Nice little cross thread over the middle section of the track. Goes to double up over the pod. He will. Bounces up the rear end into a stoppie. Sets the truck back down. What a run so far from Bari Musawa. He was packed so much into the first 50 seconds of this freestyle. Huge air off of that small little ramp over there. No one has hit that thing like that today. And some more big air and another wild landing. Eats it and keeps it going off the pod. He's working his way methodically right now. It looks like he's really planning out what he wants to hit next, when he wants to hit it. We know Bari is known for walking the track before an event and picking his spots for freestyle, and it looks like those spots are working real well for him right now. The biggest thing is the wow factor as we see a big slap wheelie here. Will he have the wow factor of Jim Kler and Avenger as he's slapping this thing all the way to the pod and doubles it up with a bit of a nose wheelie into a donut. Man, the things these drivers are doing with these trucks tonight are leaving me speechless. Bari Musawa is showing us once again the skill of all of our drivers on this tour. I don't know if he's got enough to beat Jim yet. He's got 10 seconds left. Looks like he's going for the backflip now. That'll definitely help his score with the perfect rotation. Sets the truck back down, and it looks like that's going to end his run. They won't shut him off, though. He's going to stomp on the gas and cross thread. Oh, my goodness, what air. It will not count towards his score, but that was a great thank you to the fans and a score of 8.7. Not enough to take the lead, but still a great score for Bari Musawa in Zombie. What a run. Up next is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. He has seen great run after great run tonight. These drivers are bringing everything they have, and he's got to be wondering, well, what do I have to do to put myself on top? Swings it around now to get his run started. Some nice air. Goes and doubles it up off the pod. Ooh, much bigger than he probably would have thought coming off the pod. Had to slow it down. Castro now heading back for another little cross thread here. Bit of a combo. Looked like he was going for a stoppie there, but did not get the rear end to pop up as much as he needed. Pulls back around to the pod here. Nice downside on the other side into a slap wheelie. Pops up the rear end again and settles it back down. That's what I was talking about earlier. These drivers have to see how many technical elements are being thrown in today, and they know they have to incorporate it. Some nice air here from Armando. They know they have to be a little bit more technical. It's not all about the huge air, the crashes, the saves. Obviously, the fans love it, but they want to see those technical moves too. Oh, look at that. Slap wheelie with the smoke coming out of the crazy bull. Sets it back down nicely. It's a little wild here. Coming off that car stack over the backside of the racing lane, nice and easy. He's got about 30 seconds left now in his freestyle. Looks like he is going to line up here for the backflip. Goes for the backflip. Oh, over rotates a bit much and over on his lid. That is going to end the run for Armando Castro. A score of 7.5 as he was unable to fill the clock. And we move on. Next up, Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Had a slightly disappointing skills run. Did not go the way he wanted. He had an exciting first hit, but his second hit, while also exciting, ended up on his lid. And he's definitely going to want to redeem himself today here in freestyle. Oh, yeah, look at him. He is hyping the crowd up. He is ready to go. Stomps on the gas off the backside of the step up for some big air in between the pods. Swings that truck around so fast. Gets from move to move so quick. That is what makes Tyler Menninga so good. Well, that, of course, combined with all the skills he brings to the table. Just a phenomenal driver. And some phenomenal air from Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger. A lot of guys have been trying to combo up a lot. He is just using that free space to air this thing out. Oh, and look at this. Sets up for the stoppie, the nose wheelie. Oh, no, oh, no. The truck is on its lid. It's up on the sidewalls. He's still going. Spins it around and saves it. Oh, he got so lucky they didn't shut him off there, but able to keep the run going. Would have been a very disappointing end to his run. He's got 1:05 left. Huge air. Goes to double up off the pod. Gets a little bit of it. He's still got plenty of time left on his clock. He's going for the backflip a little early if you ask me. But able to settle it back down. Unable to combo it into the moonwalk. Looked like that's what he was going for. But stomps on the gas for a huge cross thread. The biggest air of the night. Slaps it up into a wheelie on the other side. Are you kidding me, Tyler Menninga? What a run so far. He's got 34 seconds left. More big air. What can he do to top what he's already done in this run? Oh, no, oh, no. Not what he wanted, but a score of 8.775. Not enough to take the lead. And our last driver of the night is Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. And I really thought Tyler had done enough to take the lead there, but with 30 seconds left on the clock, there's not much more the judges can do. You have to penalize them for not filling the clock. What a run, though. And let's see what Ryan Anderson has to say for Team Gravedigger as well. Stomping on the gas. He wants that big air too, and he'll get it. Wow, starting off his run with huge air. He had to see what Tyler did in his run and say, you know what, I want to do that too. What a way to start it. Now goes for the slap wheelie off the jammer. Great slap wheelie, walking it all the way across, almost into the tunnel. Has to hit the brakes, back up a little bit, and stomps on the gas. Oh, look at this again, setting up here for the technical moves. Nice little stoppie, walks it back into the moonwalk. Back on the nose, pulls it forward for the nose wheelie. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Brings it back down. Definitely want to be careful. Don't want your run to end early because you're going for that nose wheelie. It ate up a good chunk of time as well, but I don't think it mattered. He's had such an exciting run so far. He just needs to get back to that pace he was going at. And look at this, another nose wheelie. This time brings it back down much quicker and keeps it going up over the pod. He's got 50 seconds left now. He's had a great run so far, but with 2 stoppages in those nose wheelies. Oh, look out. Able to absorb that hard landing and keep the run going. But still, I mean, he matched, if not beat, Tyler Menninga's air and Gravedigger as we see the cross thread here. He's got to turn it up in these last 30 seconds. Oh, wild landing. Now off the jammer. He's definitely got to turn it up in these last 25 seconds, though, if he wants to pull out this victory. Huge air. He might be well on his way to it, though, with the moves he's had, how clean this run has been. Going now for the backflip. And combos it up from the backflip to moonwalk. Sets the truck back down, stomps on the gas. He's got 5 seconds. Enough time for one more hit, and he's going to send it up over the middle section of the track. Settle the truck back down. That's going to end his run, but he's not going to end his run. He keeps it going now for the bicycle. Oh, might be getting a little too wild here. And hard into the wall. Oh, we got to hope he's okay, but the scores come in 9.250, and we're getting thumbs up. Ryan's okay, and he's going to be happy to hear he is your freestyle winner here in Anaheim. What an event it has been, from racing to two-wheel skills to freestyle. These drivers brought their all tonight for the first event here on B-Rye's Monster Jam League. And here is how our Series Alpha point standings will stack up after the first event. Make sure you check back next week for the first event of Series Bravo, and make sure you keep tuning in here on B-Rye's Monster Jam League. Thank you so much for watching. We can't wait to see you again.